So, that's why I didn't read the story.
Oh, you didn't read the story? Oh, I mean, I thought you were going to.
No, I, hit exit. Appropriate, don't you think? So I hope the nightmares stop now. Because I'm saying goodbye to my past. Choosing the present and the future that I have with you. So the past can't hurt me anymore.
Dorian, you co-opted my grandchildren's inheritance. Nash Brennan, he's dead because you took over BE. And it wasn't even business. It was just revenge. Revenge against me because I dumped you for Nora.
Oh, please. You got a murderer out of jail to take my daughter away from me. That's worse than anything that I ever did to you. It's revenge of the very worst kind.
Dorian, I am not out to punish you.
You've gotten a pervert to take my daughter out of the country.
Don't you get it yet? You're not going to lose Langston. So long as I get BE back.
Ray Montes is the only living relative of Langston Wilde, Dorian Lord's foster daughter. Apparently, the court took custody away from Dorian and awarded it to Montes.
Who, up until a week and a half ago, was in a high-security prison in Colombia.
Yeah, but according to this, all charges were dropped.
I'm confused. Why was your brother using this guy's name?
Well, according to John, there was something quote-unquote hinky about the way Montes got out of prison. And maybe they needed a body with Montes' name on it, and my brother was elected. John also said that he had a witness who thought he saw Carlo Hesser at the prison.
Of course he's involved with this somehow.
So, we're thinking that Carlo Hesser got Montes out of that prison?
I don't know.
We need to find out if Montes had any connection to my father.
More importantly, we need to find out how Cristian got out of that prison and where he is now.
Okay, this is getting really complicated. Why don't you sit, please? Sit, and, let's start from the beginning.
All you need to know is that Ray Montes killed the woman that gave birth to his daughter.
I heard it happen.
I'm sorry.
Lola's the one who called the police.
And that's why Ray's in prison?
We put him there. Lola and I testified against him at his trial. I don't know how he got out, but I do know that he is free, and he wants us both dead.
I have every intention of treating you as if you were my own daughter. I want what is best for you. But from what I have seen here, you will have a much better education in Colombia.
Well, Llanview High always gets good marks.
And that's just for academics. There's a lot more to education than just what you learn in the classroom.
I know that. That is something that concerns me deeply.
What, do you have something against the debate team or the drama society?
No, I am sure those things are supervised. But it seems to me that students here pass a little too much time with activities which are unsupervised.
Okay, let me get this straight. You're taking Langston to Colombia because I'm pregnant?
What would you like me to do?
I don't know exactly. Langston's just really worried about me talking to you about this.
Why's that?
Well, you know, the uncle's got custody for now. But the cops get into it.
I might have no choice but to see Langston go with the uncle.
Right. I'm just afraid Dr. Laura's going to screw this up and Langston's going to have to go away. Right. That would kill Star.
I could pay Dr. Lord an unofficial visit, see what she's up to.
That would be great. Except...
Except what?
I don't think she should know that you're there because of me. Maybe you could just say you're there to see Mrs. Manning.
Blair.
It's not exactly a secret. But I knew that you'd find someone else sooner or later after my mom died.
Look, Cole, that's not what...
Hey, listen, I like Mrs. Manning. You know, you should have seen her yesterday. The principal was trying to kick Star out of school until she had the baby. But Mrs. Manning fought her on it. She was really awesome.
Maybe we should get back to talking about Dorian and Langston's uncle.
Yeah, okay. Just one more thing.
Name it.
Just don't forget about her, okay? Don't forget about my mom.
No, I think the worst thing I can do to those men is to live my life and be happy. Starting right now with you.
Sure, great. Fantastic. Where the hell is Janet?
I don't know.
How'd you get down here anyway?
Came down the stairs by myself.
Wow, I didn't know you were strong enough for that.
Yeah, I didn't either. Had another nightmare. And I woke up and you and Janet weren't here.
Yeah, sorry about that. I should have been here. I was at the paper.
No, it's all right. It's all right, because if you'd been here, I wouldn't have tried to go down the stairs by myself. Wouldn't have realized how strong I have become. And I wouldn't have found the computer.
So it was a good thing.
Yes. I mean, don't get me wrong. When I woke up, I was terrified. But after I saw that picture, I wasn't as afraid. I was more angry. I wasn't gonna let them ruin my life all over again, so I deleted them. Yeah. Strange way, I know, but I fought back. To protect the life I have with you. But I did find one thing that I've been missing.
Looks like he was in prison for murdering a woman with no possibility of parole. Then all of a sudden, turns out he was falsely accused. The charges were dropped, and he was released.
Wait, look at the time that he was released. Look at the date. It had to be close to the time that Cristian got there and was given his identity.
So do you guys think maybe they realized that Cris was innocent and they released him too?
Well, if that was the case, then they would have told John, or Cristian would have gotten in touch with us by now.
So, my father arranged for Cristian to be in that prison. Maybe he also fixed it so that he would be in the uniform of a murderer named Ray Montez.
Excuse me? Did you say a murderer named Ray Montez?
Yeah. If that prison is corrupt as John says it was, then someone would have to have paid a lot of money so that Montez could escape.
Well, I think the key to finding Cristian is finding out who that person was.
I can't believe this. You're acting as if you can trade my daughter's life for your company?
Dorian, I can make things happen.
What kind of things?
Once I get B.E. back, I can make Ray Montez go away.
How can you guarantee that?
People who suddenly appear can disappear just as suddenly.
Specifics?
I can put Ray Montez back in prison so fast, it'll make his head spin.
Forgive me.